Thank you, friends. Good morning and good evening, friends, for joining today's session. So, friends, today we have the wisdom class. So, every week, twice, we are doing the wisdom sessions. Today, we'll understand about what happens in the meditation. We always say, our thoughts calm down, we go into an empty state. A lot of positive thinking is happening in my mind. So, what happens in the human brain during this meditation? How our conscious and subconscious mind is reprogramming, and how meditation helps us to move into the beneficiary brainwave states. So we'll understand more about this. So let me share the slides. So friends, here you can see in this image, the human brain. The human brain has three regions. The first one is the conscious mind, subconscious, and the unconscious mind. The conscious mind, which is also called the neocortex, which is the largest part of the human brain. We use this for thinking, critical thinking, logical, and our day-to-day work, right? Our consciousness. The subconscious mind, where all our belief system, right, our emotions, our past patterns, everything gets stored. And the unconscious mind, all the bodily functions, voluntary, involuntary functions, which we are not consciously doing, but all these functions are being operated by the unconscious mind. So different layers handle different emotions in our human brain, right? So this is the overview of the human brain. So we'll understand more about each region, the conscious and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind, even though it's a, bigger region in the human brain, but we use 10% of it. It's used for willpower, the memory, logical thinking, critical thinking, our day-to-day activities, where we think, where we work. We do from a conscious mind, but we use only 10% of it. Most of the time, we operate from a subconscious mind, 90% of the time, which is for our beliefs, emotions, our habits, our long-term memory, imagination. So all these functions we operate from subconscious mind. By repeated practice and repeated programming, these are stored in the subconscious mind. So whenever a situation comes, instead of thinking, so based on the past pattern, we try to act, right? So every day we have around 12,000 to 50,000 of thoughts. So most of them are repetitive and negative. The same thoughts we get again and again. So what I have to do for tomorrow? What if I get late? Have I, prepared for my work? This, that. So the same repeated thoughts we get. So 90% of life is driven automatically by the subconscious mind. So the analytical mind, which acts as this barrier. See, whatever the new things we are learning from a conscious mind, it has to reach to a subconscious mind. It has to get access so that the old pattern or the old thinking or the old habits get reprogrammed. But here the main barrier is analytical mind, the reasoning mind. We have a lot of questions, why we should do this, what if I'm not able to do, is it good, is it necessary, is it important? So anything we learn or anything we try, we have a lot of questions and reasoning, and we stop ourselves. So we have a lot of habits, right? We do a lot of times, we practice it multiple times, then it's stored in a subconscious mind. Our day-to-day activities, our eating, or our brushing our teeth, or combing our hair, it naturally happens, right? We don't learn them because we are getting used to that. Their analytical mind is not acting because it has been programmed in that way. But if something new we are learning, where a lot of reasoning happens, then those information is not being programmed in a conscious mind. We are blocking it by a thought process. So this analytical mind is constant thinking and judging, repeats the past pattern, blocks. But when we do this meditation helps us to drop this analytical mind. It helps us to calm calms the thinking or overthinking, and it opens the subconscious mind. We can easily access the subconscious mind when we do this regular practice of meditation. So, whatever we are learning in the conscious mind is being accessed by the subconscious mind, and it gets reprogrammed during the meditation when this analytical mind is dropped. Because we are only focusing on the breath, we are not paying any attention to the thoughts. Whatever the thoughts are coming, we are just being as an observer, so we can easily access the subconscious mind. Otherwise, it's very, you have to do a lot of things repeatedly, or you have to go into deep sleep state where you can access subconscious mind. But with meditation, you can easily access the subconscious mind. So meditation reprograms the mind, right? Whatever the past patterns is there, during the meditation, we are able to access subconscious minds or beliefs or limiting beliefs or a programming or habits that we want to change, right? Is being stored, is reprogrammed subconscious mind. We know if you want to change a habit, we have to try, we have to repeat it to make that new habit again, right? So that's how it helps. So meditation calms the mind, it changes our habits. Inner changes creates the outer reflection. When we are changed from the inside, the programming change that reflects in our outer actions. The brain waves. So just now we understood what are the different regions of the brain and how they function and what happens in the meditation. Now we'll understand about the brain waves. So you all know our brain has a lot of electromagnetic frequencies, right? So every thought, we have a lot of thoughts in the brain. Every thought has some energy or frequency. So a brain is a physical substance, but mind is a thought. It's an energy. So it has certain frequencies. These are called like brain waves. You can call brain waves change with mental state, the way we think, the way we act. We move from these different states of the brain. So meditation shift the brain waves. It helps us to move or go into the beneficiary brainwave states. So let's understand about this. So the beneficiary brainwave states. Meditation slow down to the brain and moves us into the beneficiary brainwave states. So we have different brainwaves that every day we, access based on our thinking or actions. The first one is the high beta, which is the stress. When we are in a stressful state, we access the high beta. And then beta, focused attention. When we are working on something, we are very focused, we are fully attention into that, then we are in the beta state. And then comes when we drop analytical mind, that's in between, after the beta to alpha. So the alpha is a state of fast learning. Whatever we are learning, we can easily access or we can recollect or we can fast learn things. And theta is the creative insights. A lot of creativity happens when we reach this. Many people, who work, creative things and all, randomly they get some lot of creative ideas or solutions. And the next one is delta state, which is for responsible for healing. Many people say when we do this meditation, we get healed, our pain gets healed, or our illness is getting healed. Because if we access the delta state, natural healing happens. We go into state during our sleep also every day. If you are in a deep sleep state, then you can access the delta state. That's where many people say we get energy, right? The next day we feel fresh, active because our body is healing. Every day it heals during the sleep also. Next one is the gamma state, peak performance. It lasts for some time, but rarely some people can access this gamma state. A lot of scientists, a lot of musicians who create a lot of, give the peak performances out of the box. They think they do something beyond what others cannot do because they access this gamma state. It's very rare and it lasts for a few times, but once you access, you get a lot of peak performance, you get a lot of solutions of creativity. So when we do this meditation, we move from this high beta, the stressful state, to this beneficiary brave states. It might be anywhere from alpha, theta to delta, and sometimes gamma. So that a lot of healing happens, a past learning, creative insights, healing, and we can see a lot of benefits when we go into this beneficiary brainwave states. So meditation and sleep. As I said, when we sleep, then also every day we go into the state. But how many of us are having the deep sleep, right? Most of the time our sleep is disturbed. We cannot sleep, or we think long hours of sleep is very important. But when we do this meditation, we have the good quality sleep. Even though you sleep for 3 hours or 4 hours, you have a good quality of sleep, and you can easily go into the deeper states. And in meditation, we are consciously going into this beneficiary brainwave states. In the sleep, we are in the unconscious state, but consciously we are going. So it's very powerful when we do this meditation. We can see these changes, we can see these benefits very faster. And also, meditation helps in better sleep also. Many people, who have insomnia or sleeping disorders, they said when they do this meditation, they can sleep better or having the good quality of sleep. So either ways, meditation is helpful. When you do regular practice of meditation, you can see a lot of positive changes. Indirectly, it helps you to sleep better, where you can go into the beneficiary brainwave states, and a lot of subconscious programming happens. So these are the changes what happens in the brain when we do this meditation. That's how people get transformed. We move from negative to positive thoughts. Our habits change, our way of thinking, everything gets changed with the regular practice of meditation. So, friends, I hope this was clear to you all. So, if you have any questions or you want to share anything, you can ask or you can raise your hands. Because we are learning the scientific way, because a lot of things happen, but scientifically knowing this helps us to understand, why, what is happening during the meditation. Yes, sir, Jyotiji, you can unmute yourself.
So, What is the state of mind in which, like, yoga nidra, they tell, right? So, what is the state of mind in yoga mudra?
That is delta state.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, sorry, yoga nidra. Sorry.
Yes. See, when we sleep, when we are in the yoga nidra state, we feel fresh, we feel active, right? Something refreshment. That's a delta state where a lot of healing happens. The same you can experience in the yoga nidra also. We think we are sleeping when people are not aware, but you are in the deep emptiness in the meditation.
Okay. Thank you.
Because here delta beta gamma waves means our mind, like thought, how frequently we thought something like that.
No,
How do we measure this waves? What is the real meaning of waves in terms of brain or mind?
see, we are all made up of energy, right? Our brain, our human brain has a lot of electromagnetic waves, and the frequency of our thoughts, right? So
Okay.
based on our thoughts and actions, we are moving into this beneficiary brainwave states.
That means if we are thinking, if we thinking more, that means we are in alpha state. No.
No, we are in beta state.
Okay.
Yeah, high beta. If you are in stress or overthinking, then you're in beta state. But normally, if
Okay.
you're doing your day-to-day work, you are focused, your attention, then you're in beta. This alpha, delta, and theta, they are more into, a lot of creative insights. When you are in a calm state, right? Your mind already goes into those states when you're relaxed.
Okay.
Otherwise, as we said, right? Um, Normally, we are operating from a conscious mind, but when we are dropping the analytical mind, the reasoning mind, which
Mm-hmm.
always blocks us, then we are entering the subconscious mind or moving into this beneficiary brainwave states.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Anybody else have any questions? Or anyone want to add anything?
Yes, Apurva, thank you for the class today. So, yeah, the brain waves, I was adding for a question. So we have we can check the brain waves. Like most of the people, whoever is looking for the IQ tests and any, peak performance, they go and check their brain waves, how they are, like which state they are, so what they have to work. Right? For meditators, always if you do meditate like 21 days or 40 days, if you go and check your before and after, you will find the difference. So the beta state, that is, I think 20 to 40 Hz. So that state, we most of the time we are all in stressful state, not stressful state, but because of the way of life, how we are living here or anywhere. So we are stressed at work or at home. So when you meditate, that level will slowly decrease and you'll go into the normal level. So this is, regular practice. When you are in stress, if you go and check your levels, brain waves, it will be in stress state. So when you practice regularly, it will help you to go into that beneficial states. And also for the peak performance, like for all the cricketers and if you runners, so they also practice mindfulness. Meditation helps them to go into that performance state. And also some IQ. Recently, I read one article. One of them, they're trying to increase the brain waves to perform better, to change their IQ level. So this is very, very important concept. I mean, we don't need to remember, but why we need to understand as a meditator what's going on in our brain waves. That is very, very important, right? We are doing meditation. We have to understand scientifically what's happening inside. At the same time, the three types of brains, right? We don't use our uh, frontal cortex because it's more area, but we use only 10%. So once we understand how to use that and how to drop our analytical mind, how to reprogramming our subconscious mind. So these are things we should understand so that when you do meditate, okay, you get more interest and you understand scientifically it's changing. Meditation is helping me how I can be more conscious state, how I can reprogramming my old belief systems, all emotions, and there are so many things in your subconscious patterns in your subconscious mind. So this meditation helps you to reprogramming those belief systems and many patterns in your subconscious mind, and you always will try new things. So that is the beauty of this meditation, friends. So when you start meditation, you always look for, creative things. Creativity will increase, not regularly what we do, and you will try something different. And your thinking will change, beyond the box. We always within the box, right? Our thinking is within the box. We don't think about outside the box. But when you meditate, when you drop your analytical mind, when you're reprogramming your subconscious, you will think beyond the box. So that really helps you. So these concepts are really helpful. So this is not overnight, it takes for few people for months, for days, for years. But keep practice and you'll understand. But if you go and check, if you check your brain waves, definitely you will see the difference. But generally we don't check our brain waves, but there are people there when they are in the competitions and they will check their brain waves where they are. These alpha, beta, gamma states. We should understand the concepts. Thank you.
And also, we learn in the book The Power of Now, be in the present moment, right? Our past or future is a subconscious mind. Mostly the past, we go into the subconscious mind, right? What happened yesterday or what the other person said. That's what we dissolve all those detachments. Leave the past, be in the present moment. When you're in the present moment, you're in the conscious mind, right? When you're acting subconscious means you're in the past, you're attaching to the past emotions and all. So the more we practice meditation, the more we'll use the conscious mind, we'll be in the present moment, we'll learn new things and we'll dissolve the past. So if you understand from the book perspective also, this is what happens. So there are a lot of things, when we understand in different aspects, then we get a lot of understanding and definitely they will help us. Yes.
Thank you, Apurva, for clarity.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
clarification.
Chandraji, yes, please unmute us.
Exactly, I agree with Ramesh what he was telling. keep doing, because that's my experience. I got so confused with these terms because I felt like I'm not the science person. I don't know. I studied long time ago. I didn't remember. But I'm saying is because I am really, I know most of the people are like me, the beginners at the time. So I felt it is very hard, but I tried to memorize. So which one goes like a tabular form? I put it and tried to do it because I have to do it in my that certification program. I want to answer all those questions. So I did it. But you know the beauty of it, to Jyoti, Ms. Jyoti also I'm telling, automatically, whenever you are in different kinds of reactions, actions, you know there is a beautiful built-in adjustment happening inside. That's all these ones. We know we are in that state. We are coming to the next state. Oh, I feel better, a lot better now. These are all different that brain waves going up and down like a waves. That's why it's called waves. I think I felt when Apurva said it, really, I wanted to get those ones and have it in me, like cheat, because wherever we talk, we can tell them this is what's happening. This is the beautiful scientific, simplest method you gave that, like essence. That's good. And when Ramesh said it, it's for touching the people. You know, whoever get anxious or anything about this, it's nothing. It is just like things we know. That's where this meditation excels, become unique because it gives the scientific significance of what this is. It. So everybody keep doing. Nobody should stop. Thank you. Hey, thank you, guys. It's good.
Thank you. Yes. See, many times we say I'm becoming more positive. I'm seeing a lot of changes. But some people, right, who are new to the meditation, they ask, how can you say or what's happening? Then to have an understanding for your own self and to express others, like what's happening behind, in our mind during this meditation. So that's it. So, friends. So any other questions or want to share anything? Yep. Okay, if there are no questions, then we'll move into the meditation. And also this week we'll be learning about the book, Breaking the Habits of Being Yourself. So we'll understand more some of these concepts. We'll understand in the book also. So to break our pattern and to becoming the new self, right? How to break our habits, that's very difficult. We want to change our habit. We want to, do exercise and all, but again, we come back to the old self, lot of things. So the book beautifully explains all of this. So we'll understand every day and also we'll do the meditation. So friends, let's move into the meditation. If anyone joined for the first time. So the meditation we are doing is breath mindfulness meditation, where we sit comfortably, as you see in the picture. Clasp your hands, fingers into fingers, and cross your leg at ankle. Either you can sit in floor or you can sit in chair or bed, anywhere. The comfortable posture is very important, and you can always take the back support. The more comfortable you are, the longer you can sit. And just observe your normal natural breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale. Just observe how breath is going in and coming out. So as you observe the breath, your mind becomes empty. That means the thoughts are getting reduced. You're going into the calm state. And as we understood, we'll be moving into the beneficiary brainwave states also. So let the thoughts come and go. Don't pay attention to them. Whenever you realize you're in thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath. Initially, you may have to do this multiple times, but over the period of time, you'll get used to that. And you'll be going into the empty state and will stay there for the longer period of time. That awareness will come naturally when we practice more and more meditation. So friends, with this, let's go into the meditation. So remove your specs. and then gently sit in the posture. You can switch off your lights, and you can sit in the dark place if possible for better experience. But otherwise, there are no hard and fast rule. You can do any time of the day. We shouldn't cover our head. No, you can do. If you want to cover any cloth or anything, yeah, you can have it. There's nothing wrong. So friends, sit comfortably. We'll play the guidance and let's do this. Dear friends, dear masters, sit comfortably, close your eyes, clasp your hands fingers into fingers, and gently place it on your lap. Observe your in-breath and the out-breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale. Just observe your normal, natural breath. Be with your breath, dear friends. Let thoughts come and go. When you observe your breath, your mind becomes empty. Our goal is to empty the mind. Be with your breath, dear friends. Go deeper and deeper into yourself. Be with your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness. Experience the emptiness inside you, around you. Feel the energy within you. Bring your awareness back to the body. Recollect your experiences. What did you see And how did you feel? Relax and feel your body. Friends, at this moment, let's express gratitude. Gratitude to our parents, teachers, and mentors. Gratitude to our family members, friends, and everyone we know. Gratitude to Mother Earth, plants, and animals. Last but not least, gratitude to all the devices through which we are all connected. Let's elevate ourselves with these energies, with this feeling of love and compassion. Whenever you're ready, just place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then slowly open your eyes. Thank you, friends. I hope you all had a good meditation today and also understood the today's concept. We also did heart elevation process. We understood, right, how our emotions and thoughts can affect our brain also, because there is a small brain in the heart which communicates a lot with our human brain. So based on our heart, the emotion, thoughts, and feelings also, our mind state will differ. So if we do the heart elevation process also, it helps us to calm down. And of course, this meditation, right? Today we learned the analytical mind. If we compare it with the book, it's again the ego mind or ego self. It always stops by reasoning a lot of things. When we drop the ego or drop the analytical mind, then we enter the subconscious mind where the lot of programming happens. And our present moment, as much as we be in the present moment, that is in the conscious mind, where you learn a lot of things. And of course, meditation expands the usage of this conscious mind. The more and more we be in the present moment, we are accessing the conscious mind. Yes, Prasanna, you can unmute yourself.
Hello. Abroad today, meditation was very nice. Nice concept. what everything. Very nice meditation today.
Mhm. Thank you. Your voice is low, but can you speak a little louder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. I can model.
Now it's better. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Today meditation was very nice and nice concept also.
Mhm.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for joining regularly. I hope this meditation and this subject is helping you. Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yes, friends, if you don't have anything, then we'll end this session here and we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time with another wisdom and, of course, the meditation as well. So please to join regularly so that we have the daily routine. We are committed to this meditation, 30 minutes, right? The more regular we are, the more benefits we see. So thank you. Thank you, friends. And thank you for who post in the chat also. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night and good morning to everyone from India. Thank you.